Hello everybody, Philosophia is back with the epilogue, the conclusion of 13 days of spooky countdown Halloween horror nights. I would like to start off with reviewing the Halloween 2018 movie I watched Halloween night. First of all, this movie made me appreciate the original movie even better. This movie had a lot of potential, but at the end it did not deliver, at least for me. I think if I say that I like the steelbook packaging better than the movie itself, that speaks volumes. I was excited when I started watching the movie. The beginning had such a huge potential. I thought this movie could be something along the lines like Silence of the Lambs. We are getting a psychological horror, learning about Mike Myers' psychological issues and in the psych ward, but that changed very fast, and it did not give any depth to Mike Myers' psychology. So I think that was a wasted opportunity right off the bat in the beginning. Then we have a lot of characters that the movie leads you to believe that they are gonna be lead characters, and they get killed off pretty early. Also, the whole movie, the style of the movie seems like a mishmash of different styles of movie making. There is a teen drama, school drama, there is a little bit of comedy, and then the psychological horror. It just does not pick a style and doesn't stick with it. Another big line is the revenge line with the character of Jamie Lee Curtis, that her whole life was a preparation to get revenge. So it does not deliver on that note either. It just it should have got picked one style and went with it. It would have been much better movie. Overall, it's still an entertaining watch, but a major disappointment. And as I said, watching the movies almost back to back made me realize why the original Halloween movie is such a classic. So these are my thoughts on Halloween 2018. Let me know what you think. Do you agree, disagree? If you really like this movie, what was it about that you really liked? And next, I would like to overview and review Funko's Beware 13 Day Spooky Countdown box. Right off the bat, on the front it says 13 days, so you expect 13 figures, but it already gives away 6 of the 13 figures. I don't think that was a great marketing strategy, because takes away the surprise. We got 13 windows and a double window at the end, so you get 14 characters total. The design of this box itself is pretty cool. I like the simplicity. I like that the inner box is very stylish, and there is no writing other than the numbers. There are some little hints to some horror movies, but not many. I remember seeing the It balloon somewhere, and maybe that's all. They could have done a lot more little hints. That would have been really great. And as a closing of the series, I would like to rank the figures from my least favorite to my favorite figures. So figure number 13 or 14, I'm gonna say 13 because the twins, I'm gonna take it as one figure. So number 13 is, sorry, Pennywise. I picked and the Pennywise with this little beaver or whatever is that. Don't get me wrong, I like this figure a lot. When this guy popped out, I think it was day 3, day 4, somewhere early on, I was really excited. I think it's a great figure. I put it number 13 spot because I want to make a point that this is not nice from Funko to put two practically the same figures. It's ruining the surprise. So number 13, Pennywise from It with a little animal. Number 12 is the guide from Beetlejuice. And again, I want to make a point that please, if you make a set, don't put the same movie twice. And this is not even that iconic of a figure in my opinion. Well, let me know if you think differently. So I think it's a pretty cool detailed figure, but I do want to make a point to not do this in the next box like that. Number 11, the Nun figure. Also, the figure itself, it's okay. I'm not so fond of the idea of the evil nun. Yes, I'm not crazy about it. It feels like blasphemy a little bit. So I'm not really interested in the movie either. So that is why this figure ranked really low on my list. Number 10 is forgot his name, from Lost Boys. He is an okay figure, pretty generic. That's why he ranked kind of low. That was 10, right? 13, 12, 11, 10. Number 9. I know it's gonna be an unpopular opinion, sorry. This is my ranking and I'm very open to your rankings. I'm really curious, so please let me know in the comments below of your ranking of these figures. So the number 9 is Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors. Why? Because it just does not feel like a pop figure to me. It just feels like a generic action figure without the eyes. That's so Funko Pop-ish. Other than the size, nothing tells me that this is a Funko Pop. Otherwise, it's a really cool and detailed figure. So don't get me wrong, I like all the figures that was in this set. This is just my ranking. So number 8 is Lydia from Beetlejuice. Even though I know, I still haven't seen the movie, and maybe I'm gonna leave it for next year. I will watch it. It's just life happens too. I think this figure is extreme in a lot of ways. It has a cool Halloween vibe to it, a gothic Halloween vibe. Also, it uses different materials. It's kind of a grande figure, so that's why, and the dress and everything, that's why she's number 8, right? Number 7 is our classic. What's her name? I'm drawing a blank. Something with an R, right? From The Exorcist. Why can't I remember her name? Oh well. Yeah, it's a pretty cool and iconic figure. I like her. Number 6. I hope I didn't mess up the countdown. We'll see. Is Freddy Krueger from The Nightmare of Elm Street. I almost ranked him higher, but really his burnt face freaks me out, so makes me a little bit uncomfortable. But very, very iconic figure, and deserves a good spot. Number 5, Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. Very, very popular these days because Friday the 13th has the special box set just got released. So but I think this is a very iconic figure as well. It screams Halloween all over, with the hockey mask, very detailed, very nice. So yeah, number 5. Number 4 ranking is Annabelle. I do think this character is creepy and cute at the same time, and very detailed with a chair and everything. It's just a really cute pop overall. Creepy and cute and detailed. So here are our number 3s. The bronze medal goes to Pennywise. I told you I really like this figure with the balloon. Deserves a podium placement with the red balloon and creepy eyes. The suit and the shoes, everything is very detailed, nicely made and painted. Definitely one of the best Halloween figure. The silver medal goes to, I just thought this was a great idea, and instantly I loved these figures. The twin girls from It. Something about these two girls, the way they stare, it is very iconic. I love that there are 2 figures. I just like these a lot, like the idea of these girls as 2 figures as one, so they got the silver. And probably you know who is the number 1. Jack Torrance from The Shining. This figure, again, very iconic, also captures Jack Nicholson's face and the facial expressions so well with the eyebrows and stuff. Creepy, crazy. It's just a great figure. I know it's from the same movie as the twin girls. I just really like these 3 together. I thought these really go well, although I'm still saying that they should have not used the same movie, but I forgive in the case of The Shining, because this was a great idea with the twin girls. But Jack Torrance, Jack Nicholson's character is captured perfectly in this little figure. So that's it. That's my ranking of the Pocket Pops. But also I would like to say which ones I would have loved to see in this box set. First of all, Carrie. And these are all Funko Pops that exist, horror Funko Pops. So it's not something that I'm asking for them to make, because that list could have been really long. So Carrie, I like that Funko Pop a lot. Again, iconic movie moment. Awesome Funko Pop. Another classic, Norman Bates from Psycho. Especially the black and white one. That would have been a great pop choice. Another classic horror pop would be Frankenstein. I would have loved to see Frankenstein in this series. And of course, Hannibal Lecter. There are multiple Hannibal Lecters. I like the one in the straight suit or straight jacket. But also I like the one when he has the beating device in his hand. I'm not sure what that's called. Another one that's really creepy is Billy from the Saw franchise, the little doll who sits on the tricycle. And of course, how could have not they put in Ghostface from Scream franchise? That would have been awesome too. And another one would have been iconic is Chucky from Child's Play. And last but not least, I think the little figure from Trick or Treat. I know there is a name to it, but I can't think of it. The little figure with the sack hat, with the lollipop, I think, in his hands. That would have been really cool too. So that's just my rankings, and I was really looking forward to those pops popping up behind the windows as well, at least some of them. Of all of these, I am the most excited about and the most surprised. I was about Audrey too. That was the most surprising one. I was not expecting to have a plant show up. Also, Annabelle was a great choice that I wasn't expecting. The ones I was expecting was Jason, and I was expecting Freddy as well. I was expecting Pennywise, so I got that one. And Jack Torrance was pretty much a giveaway. We saw him on the box as well. So yes, that's my overview of this box set. It was really fun to open these figures up every day when I watched a Halloween movie. I would love to do this again. Hope they release another one next year, and I would be happy to do the countdown again. So again, let me know what is your ranking and which ones are your favorite and least favorite figures of this set. And thank you for watching, commenting. Until next time, bye.